The Tabernacle of Moses was a portable sanctuary built by the Israelites in the wilderness after their exodus from Egypt, as described in the book of Exodus. God instructed Moses to construct it as a place where he could dwell among his people. The tabernacle symbolized God's presence and served as the central place for worship and sacrifice. The tabernacle consisted of a large, rectangular structure with an outer courtyard, the holy place, and the Holy of Holies. The outer courtyard was enclosed by curtains made of fine linen, and it contained an altar for burnt offerings, a laver for washing, and various other furnishings. The entrance was on the eastern side, marked by a curtain, symbolizing access to God's presence. Inside the tabernacle, the holy place was a tent-like structure, measuring approximately 45 feet long, 15 feet wide, and 15 feet high. It was divided into two sections, the holy place and the innermost chamber, the Holy of Holies. The holy place contained three main items: the golden lampstand, Menorah, the altar of incense, and the table of showbread. The Menorah, a 7-branched lampstand, symbolized God's light, while the altar of incense represented the prayers of the people rising to God. The table of showbread held 12 loaves of bread, representing the 12 tribes of Israel. The Holy of Holies, the innermost chamber, was the most sacred area. It housed the Ark of the Covenant, which contained the tablets of the 10 Commandments, Aaron's rod, and a pot of manna. The Ark was considered the earthly throne of God, and only the high priest could enter this chamber, and only once a year, on the Day of Atonement, to offer sacrifices for the sins of the people. The construction of the tabernacle was carried out with meticulous detail, using materials such as gold, silver, bronze, acacia wood, and fine linens. The Israelites contributed generously, bringing materials from their plunder of Egypt. The tabernacle was designed to be easily disassembled and transported as the Israelites journeyed through the wilderness, signifying God's guidance and presence with them at all times. The tabernacle held deep spiritual significance, representing God's covenant with his people and foreshadowing the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus Christ in Christian theology.